Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to rig lures the simplest way I think is possible. You're not going to need leader, you're not going to need all that fancy stuff that people normally do. It does increase your chances of breaking, but it is much simpler and it does still catch plenty of fish, especially if you've already got clear line on. You're not going to need a crazy leader rig and all that kind of stuff. You're just going to need a simple snap swivel. And this is a snap swivel right here. It's got a barrel swivel on the back and then a little snap mechanism on the front. Show you guys what that looks like on the inside. Just a little swivel. You guys can find these by Eagle Claw. Most sporting stores will sell these. You can get these at Walmart. I got these at Walmart. So let's start by what you don't need one for, because it's important to know that you don't need a swivel for it. But again, I still use one. So here's one that you will not need a swivel for right here. This is the Rapala CD7. They do have a key ring on them. And if they have a key ring, that means that you will not need a swivel necessarily. This little Strike King crankbait here has one. You will not need one. This Castmaster here has one. You don't need a swivel for that. I still put one on it because it increases the action, but if you use the knot that I'm about to show you how to tie the swivel, especially this knot, you guys won't really need a swivel for the ones that don't need one. So I still recommend using a swivel on a spoon or something like that that doesn't have that. See how this spoon here, for instance, does not have a key ring at the top? That's something you're going to want to put a swivel on for. So here is the swivel, and all we have to do to tie it on, guys, is to simply put this through, pull it back. If you guys want to learn how to do this exact knot, I will show you guys how in the video. I will link down below. So just scroll down after you finish watching this video. If you're interested in learning that knot, it's already done. You guys can go to the video in the link, find it. It should say in the description, here is a link to my how to tie the hangman's knot video. And that will be the video that will show you how to tie swivels, hooks, that kind of stuff. It's only going to tie one, but you only need to learn how to tie one thing to tie everything with this knot. So as you can see, I have a little bit of slack here, right there. You're just going to cut probably halfway down until there's like that much remaining. So like that much, you guys. Not very much, but enough that it won't untie if a fish puts too much tension on it. Now that you have your swivel on, guys, we're going to start by putting it on a lure. Let's start with this little Thomas Boyant 6-ounce spoon. You're simply going to take your spoon here and put it through the little hook, and then all you have to do once it's through the hook is to shut it. It works just like a safety pin, so those of you who are familiar with safety pins will grasp this concept pretty well. It's very simple, it's quick, and if you guys find that this lure doesn't work, you can take it off just like this, find a different lure. Let's put on our little Castmaster, for instance, and do the exact same thing. We've already got a Castmaster on and we're already ready to cast. Let's say this doesn't work. There's a different lure you're still wanting to try, and that's kind of very important when you're trout fishing to grasp that the same lure is not going to work every time, so bring a variety. Let's say you want to put on your rooster tail or your Panther Martin spinner. Right here I've got a Panther Martin size 4 gold black, and right here I've got a rooster tail. I don't know the color of this because I'm not too familiar with rooster tail colors as much as I am with Panther Martin colors, because these colors aren't like labeled on them. But right here, just a little rooster tail. Let's say you want to put that on because your other two lures didn't work. Put it through the little hole. All you guys have to do is put it through the loop you can easily find at the top of your lure, and you hook it shut just like a safety pin. There you go. Already on, already ready to cast. And that is the simplest way, I think, to tie and switch. You guys can easily switch lures. That's what's really, really beautiful about this rig, is you don't need to cut, retie. As soon as you find out that maybe this lure isn't working, you don't have to cut it. So, especially with spoons, guys, make sure that you guys put a swivel on first. Many spoons on the packaging, you can check the back most of the time, or even the front, it will say, please use snap swivel, or please use swivel with this, so that you guys don't lose them, because line twists happen. So spoons do this kind of action, and when your line starts twisting, what happens is if a fish puts tension while the line is twisted, it will snap off easier. But the beauty of swivels is that you can see I can twist this line as much as I want, and the front of the swivel is not changing at all. So right here, let's say the lure is twisting all the time, and see if it's just like maybe you have a lure that just twisted a bunch. Nothing is happening to the back, and the reason nothing is happening to the back is because right here on this little middle segment here, this little middle segment, these are two separate pieces, and they're just hooked on like that. And so the beauty of the swivel makes it so that you don't get line twists, and that's why you use them on spoons, spinners, lures, anything that has a kind of action that would risk spinning, or if it doesn't have a keyring on it, use a snap swivel, guys. That covers a snap swivel. If you guys liked this video, if it helped you, remember to like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.